Yo, episode 245.
Bye, everybody.
We made a podcast.
It was a great run. I'm kind of over it.
Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna, maybe we'll rant at the end because I got a rant.
Come on, dog. You're not gonna. I can't be in here 40 days for your rant.
That's okay. You can just go and I'll rant.
Oh my God, what?
Episode 245. We made a podcast. Yes, we're back.
Oh, 245. Lately, I have been making it following my New Year's resolution of practicing Portuguese. So I've been watching this Portuguese shows on Netflix. Don't sleep on you, but my Portuguese is about to get better.
Okay, why don't you watch some Portuguese newscasting? There, you get some good words there.
I'm not good enough to find out who's good or bad yet. I got to figure it out.
Well, I mean, if you watch the news, then they're talking in a more like educated way. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I want a street talk.
Because them street talks is going to be the same cuss words over and over.
That's a very American thing for you to say, but go ahead.
Go stop it. I watched City of God. Once I knew what the Portuguese cuss words were, when I watched it again, I was like, they literally just cuss the entire time.
It's the porra.
I was like, they just cuss the entire time.
It's Portuguese.
Yeah, we made a podcast, episode 245. We're going to talk about the Champions League results, some Europa League results, and some Europa Conference League results. And I got a rant, and I'm going to start off this episode asking Caesar a question that I was going to text him, but I was like, I'll ask him on the show. But yeah, we don't have too much to talk about, but Caesar's stressing out over acting, so he's probably not trying to be here too long, but it won't be the shortest episode ever, though. Sorry. Caesar, I have a question.
Yo, what's up?
Relax. When you watch games, it didn't help. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Do you ever yell at the TV for a dude to make a pass?
Absolutely. I actually yell, "What are you doing?" a lot. I'm a "What are you doing?" yeller. Like, I don't yell like, or I'll be like, "Come on, let's go, make it. Well, come on." What really kills me in this sport is 3 touches. Like, if I see someone take 3 touches before they make a pass, they do like a gather. I'm like, how are you a professional athlete? What takes you so long to take 3 steps? Like, 2 is already a sin. The reason even today that Barcelona was remotely successful is that they're just moving it like so they're moving it so well. And they're not even that good in La Liga doing that. They're not even like, they're just playing real good Spanish ball. They're just moving that ball around. I hate when people hold it too long, unless they're a winger that I like. Then I'm like, fine, go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, in the middle of the field, like I'm like thinking in my head, like, like I'm like snapping fingers. I'm like,
Caesar, I like literally so many times like, what do you pass the ball, pass it.
You be thinking like the Pro Clubs players.
Say, well, oh my God. Caesar vanished on me again. Yes, it's so annoying. Like, I'll scream like, dude, pass the ball. Like, somebody's coming to the ball and the dude's just like holding it. I'm like, what are you doing? It's so annoying, man. That's why these teams suck. That's like the only reason I can watch Man City play. I'm like, they never do that. They just pass the ball right away and don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was the thing I had to ask you because I'm like, I was looking at a little bit of the Galatasaray Barca match, and I'm like looking at these dudes on Galatasaray. It's like some center back. I'm like, Doc, can you just pass him the ball, please? Jesus Christ. But yeah, anyway, we had some pretty big Champions League results. Man U has crashed out. They lost 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. Caesar, look, just turn off the camera and do what you're doing, and I'll talk. And when you come back, it's fine.
Come on, Doug. No. I'm looking at this thing. My camera's all placed weird.
Yeah, but just turn the camera off.
No, dog. I'm with my dog on the show.
It's okay if you have something else. It's fine.
No, of course not.
Man, you lost to Atleti. I watched the match. It was pretty boring.
It was.
Man U was just like the midfield of Manchester United is just terrible. Like they can never do any kind of connectivity. I feel like they don't do anything in practice. I feel bad for Ronaldo. I'm like, you probably go there and practice and like you're like y'all got rid of the damn incel rapist Mason Greenwood. And I feel like Rashford just has not been the same since Mason Greenwood got arrested. Like this dude is on social media crying. Like, I don't know what's up with that dude. And for Ronaldo's probably like, damn, dog, Cavani's hurt. Pogba's slow now. I got Harry Maguire. The best player now is like Fred. Bruno Fernandez is a crybaby. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Alanga is cool, but he's like a little kid. I kind of didn't really expect them to win, even though they beat Tottenham 3-2 over the week, like the past weekend. But they just don't know how to do it, really. I just feel like they just don't really have the necessary players in the midfield to make it happen. And also, they still won't put Ronaldo on the left. I'm like, well, I don't know why. They still won't play a 4-3-3.
The problem with Man U, they still have that same DNA. Like they have this DNA of like, or like some kind of culture. Like they would need a coach. Like they got this weirdo dictator coach that I don't really care about, Ragnarok, whatever his name is, Thor Ragnarok. And this dude just be saying aggressive old things. Oh my God, sure, we're still playing ancient ball, I guess. He would need a coach, kind of like a Zidane, that would bring a whole culture to the club, right? Like someone like that has so much prestige. Like even when they hired Mourinho, that he does bring a culture. Like he brings like a whole atmosphere to a club. Granted, in my opinion, it's not a good one, but you know he does bring that. Certain coaches, and there's only a handful, that aren't just plug in and coach. They're like actual atmosphere changers. And someone like Zidane, it's like he would come in and he brings a staff. You feel like he has so much input because he's such a valued. His mind and is so valued within the game that he's gonna influence how managers and management affect decisions. So you would need to bring a coach like that. And when you have like these weird project signings and whatever the hell they're doing, it's like, hey man, like I don't think this is gonna work. And when I see Man U, I still see like this DNA of the teams before. I don't know what it is. Like I just see it. Like I can't see past it. They can get Ronaldo, they can sign everybody. I'm like, damn, but they still play like Man U, and it can get real ugly sometimes, like real ugly. They got like Harry Maguire out there. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I'd rather start Eric and and Varane back there from like the Ivory. That'd be a way better back line. That's actually a really good one. I'm like, sure, Harry Maguire, like, and then they're like playing Matic still. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, you're telling me this is the best option you have? Like, even if he does good, like this is what you got? Like, I don't know. I just don't like the fabric. And also, and up top, I just still can't stand like they got like a free roaming left wing midfielder, Sancho, and then Ronaldo in the middle. I'm like, you're just not gonna have success because Sancho isn't enough of like he's not like when he has the ball, it's not like a Neymar effect where it's like he's gonna absolutely probably pass the first guy and it's gonna break the defense down. He doesn't give that effect. I feel like you can only give that role to someone like a Neymar or even a Messi or whatever because they create so much attention towards them. Sancho gets the ball. I'm like,
Sancho's
you're not that dude. You're not that dude.
Sancho's not really athletic like that. He
No,
doesn't have that
he's
speed.
not very fast. He's like not very like he's not very like speedy. He makes a good pass and he's the ability to like do pretty good plays, but he's not like that guy, And
no,
I think that's the problem. When I'm watching him play, I'm like literally in the game. There's one play where Sancho had the ball deep on the left, and Ronaldo started making like his phenomenal diagonal cuts. So Ronaldo loves a diagonal cut across the field because those are so hard. It stays on side for longer, and it's a good pass, right? He makes it. I'm like, damn, I wish they were switching places. Like, I wish Ronaldo was on the left running up, and then someone else was making this cut like a Cavani, because now this is someone who can make a dangerous play. It's either a nice pass or a powerful shot. Like, what's it going to be? And that's what Ronaldo gives you. Sancho, I'm just thinking it's going to be a nice, like a nice, easy pass, but nothing else I'm worried about, so yeah, they don't have that guy, and they do, and they play him in the wrong position.
Yeah, Sancho was just like not athletic, really. Like when you look at Atletico Madrid, like for whatever faults they have, like everybody runs hard and they got good athletes. Sancho is not like that much of an athlete. He's like a good dribbler. He's good in close spaces. Like he's good in the box, but like being out wide left, no, that's not really his position. You definitely need somebody who has like straightforward speed to play that position. And yeah, honestly, I feel like I do feel like they could have had a good midfield if they played a 4-3-3, but that 4-2-3-1 is just like literally impossible. I don't know if did you see Rashford's comments after the match or no?
No, I didn't.
I mean, I don't know what he did, but he posted something on social media, and do I want to read this? I don't know. I don't really want to read it, but I guess he's like still kind of complaining about people being critical of his performance on social media and stuff. And he said, "Guys, for weeks I've been heckled, threatened, questioned, and last night my emotion got the better of me. Better of me. I'm a human being. Reading and hearing that stuff about yourself every day, it wears you down." And then he said a lot of other stuff. But I'm kind of just like, well, damn, dog. Like, why do you read why do you read it, dude? Like,
I don't like Joe Rogan at all, but I remember when the like most like important thing that Joe Rogan ever said that kind of resonated with me once. He's like, I don't be spending time reading the comment. No, I hate this guy. But he's like, I don't be spending time reading the comments. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, people's intentions aren't gonna come. If people want to come in and compliment me, so like they're not gonna pay me. And then so they're probably gonna come and get my attention by hating on me. And it doesn't make any difference. I'm just gonna still do what I like doing. So that's so true. Cause I remember like it really is the truth. Like everybody knows that when they become like a celebrity or a popular like figure in sport, why are you doing that? So I feel like Ronaldo never reads social media. This man has 440 million Instagram followers. It's a bajillion bots in his comments, and he doesn't even nothing. Like they're not blocked or nothing. He just like you don't have to have a social media presence in that format. Why doesn't he hire a team? Why doesn't he? I remember Tyra Banks one time said that she has an alt Facebook. Her and her friends be going crazy, having a good time on her alt Facebook. I'm like, you can, if you want to have this bond with your friends, you can make your alt accounts and do your thing. You can get on WhatsApp and get wild like Neymar, and then you can just have some team control that, because you don't need that. You know, like it's not going to benefit you. What people on Fabrizio Romano post something about Holland, right? Or post something about MLS, and all the comments are like Pessy.
yeah, literally. Ratio.
These people are just like monsters. Like they're not. Why are you paying attention? There's all monsters on there.
Okay, so I guess what happened, like maybe it was after the match. Some guy was saying stuff to him from the stands, and then Rashford said, "Come say it in my face."
Okay.
But like I don't really think that's a big deal, and like I don't think you need to really go on social media to clarify yourself. And also, like if you're reading social media, if you're reading the tabloids about your performance, like there's a part, like this is gonna sound, I guess, a little bit retrograde, but there's a part of me that's like, you're a professional, dude. Like I'm sorry, dude. Like you are a professional. Like part of the professional athlete is being mentally strong. So like if Rashford's been playing bad for a long time, like for a minute, you shouldn't be shocked that other people are saying you suck, because like you should know it more than them. Like you should be like, yeah, I've been playing kind of shitty for a while. Like you're a professional.
You're a real athlete. I find it very hard to believe there's times you're going to admit that you've been playing really well. It's like sparingly, right? Like
yeah, you're gonna say I can play better.
Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, but even like when I've played games and I've done good, I'm like, yeah, but damn, I did miss some shots earlier. I did miss opportunity, because especially as what do we say, like the striker or attacker, like you're never supposed to be satisfied. You're supposed to never be satisfied, and that's like the true like the whole mentality is supposed to be like that. And maybe that kind of explains why like Jose Mourinho's made comments about him being like, I don't know where to put him. Like I don't know what to do. Like I feel like no matter where I put him, he gives me the same numbers every time. So it's not like a real spot where he excels. That's honestly can be mentality based. Like if you're not that go-getter type or whatever, like then you can just kind of be put anywhere and you're just kind of give that. Because when I watch him, like you'll see flashes where you're like, damn, that guy's like pretty good. and then it's like I don't see him anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you're just kind of in there running around a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and it's been a long time since we've seen that. I feel like the last time I saw him play well was that Champions League match against PSG.
I'm gonna keep big. I mean, he was going crazy that one, and also like the last time before that was like honestly like his rookie year. Like when he first came, he was just just like a hungry kid. Like he had that different mentality where he's just like, I'm just trying to get it cracking. He's like running all over the place, full speed, making crazy runs. That isn't a lack of physicality. It's not a physical issue. Like he has the perfect makeup to be a great player. He's like tall, strong, like he's like speedy. It's a mentality, dog. Like what is he doesn't have that in him, and it might be a product of where he is. Like that's why he should. I think he should go somewhere else. That's why when I watched Sevilla play, so I'm going so long is. It's cool watching Martial play. I'm like, Martial be looking like he's hungry again. He's out there running around, and he almost had a game winner in the Liga game they lost. Like he's over there grinding in. Like that. A change of place can be really important.
Yeah, he's been in Manchester his whole life. Like you might need a place where it's like you're not so comfortable. He's been spoiled for forever. Like he might need a change of scenery to like get that desire back, because I feel like this isn't the first time he's gone on social media kind of like, usually I guess it's about like racial abuse on social media. Okay, that's fine. But like, see, I knew you was going to have a reaction. I said it's fine. I said that's justified. But
Bam did this under the table. He was like, I guess it's fine.
But like complain, like this whole thing is like, dog, what are you doing? I guess Ian Wright was like, don't apologize. Like don't apologize, whatever. I'm like, dog, whatever, dude.
But why are we even making a statement? How many times have I seen a game where Jordi Alba's like flicking off fans and doing this thing? Like they do all the time, and this is like I would like, dog, you don't need to do this, dog. I thought English people kind of got down. Who cares? Isn't it like the culture? Like maybe he's not from the north. That's why north.
No, he is. He's from Manchester.
Well, I mean, like way up. He's not from way up there, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like there's I feel like the other English people do that more about it like that.
He's not like a Jordy. If he was Jordy, he'd be down. He'd be like, I'm gonna jump in that.
I feel like it's a certain type of English person that's like about it like that, and not like his type.
Damn, elaborate.
Damn, I'm more scared of the white ones.
You're not scared of the Skeptas?
No.
You're not scared of the Dave?
I'm more scared of the white boys too.
Honestly, me too. Those guys got nothing to lose out there.
Literally.
Like I feel like they grew up just punching cops out there, so they don't really care.
Yeah. Okay, Caesar, another question about the Man U match. Do you feel like Ronaldo should stay for another season?
No.
Really? You think he should leave after one season back?
I don't think it's good for him to do that. I don't think he's gonna do that, but I want him to. Like where's he gonna go? Where he's gonna go? I'm kind of biased, dog.
Caesar, he can't say Real Madrid.
I'm not gonna. No, don't come around here, dog. We're busy. Don't do.
Okay, where?
Can he go to like Portugal? That'd be kind of cool, dog. I want to see him in Portugal, man. That'd be fun.
Portugal league don't even come on TV. It don't stream nowhere even.
Well, if he goes, they're gonna stream it. They're gonna pick that deal up real quick. It'll be on TLC real fast.
Stupid.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just don't. I like hate watching Man U close. I hate watching Man U play. Really, it sucks that he went. It sucks that he went to that team out of all the team. Kumi going crazy right now. But I just kind of wish he had a change of base. I mean, hey, what if he went to France? That'd be kind of lit. That'd be kind of fun.
I'd be down for him to go to Marseille, but that's never going to happen.
Oh, if he went to Marseille or Lyon, I'm down. That'd be fun.
Yeah, but I don't really want him to go after one season. I feel like that's like, I don't like that.
I mean, time is ticking, big dog. We can't just be having multiple seasons everywhere now. Come on.
Yeah, but dog,
what they say, when you're older, time is your enemy.
I mean, true, but dog, he's 37. He's gonna
win. Literally, he's winning. Like, I think he's like for the first time, almost like his whole career, he's gonna have 0 trophies across the board. That's
nuts.
They
said in like 12 years or something like that. Something crazy.
It is nuts, dog.
I mean, he still hasn't had any major injuries. Like, I mean, at 37, like he's still not like slowing down really. You know what I mean? Like let me see how many appearances he has this season. He already has 32 appearances this season. There's still like about 15 matches left in EPL. He's going to have over 40 appearances this season again, um, which is insane. But
that was a cool tweet you said where it basically said like, hey, like,
about Messi and Ronaldo, yeah,
the 30 plus appearances for two players that played for over 20 years or whatever it is.
crazy.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me feel like soccer is like not that hard. I'm like, damn dog, like, aren't these dudes good that nobody ever tried to injure
they're
them?
just doing a lot of running.
Ain't nobody trying to ever injure these dudes. I mean, Payet.
I think it's more of a testament that they play like these teams play 57 games a year. Like, oh, great, you showed up for 50% a year. That's real good, man.
So, but I would like for him to stay. Cavani's gonna leave. Like maybe when the new coach comes, like he can be like, look, just put me on the left, dude. Just like let me do it. If I play bad for 4 games, then like I'll go back in the middle. But like that's what I would like to see. Also, Benfica beat Ajax with the Uruguayan heir to the throne, Darwin Nunez, got that goal. Or are you hating on Benfica?
Absolutely. Why would I cheer for Benfica now?
Caesar,
I moved on.
Which
I don't
team
want. They have an Uruguayan striker. I don't like that.
Caesar, which team do you like in Portugal now?
Huh?
Which team do you like in Portugal now?
I'm not really a fan of Portugal League this year.
Okay, because you switch literally every year.
I know. I have the right to do that.
Okay, fair enough. So it's not.
They colonize my country. I can do what I want now.
You don't like Benfica this season?
Nah, not really. I do rock with them black jerseys. This joint's hard.
They're very hard.
And the only reason I like Darwin is that he has a full sleeve tattoo. That's about the only thing I like.
He's kind of a baller on the low, though.
He's really good. That's really annoying. But I want Ajax to win that game because they have that giant dude named Bo Burney. I was like, this guy has got to be 6'8", 400 pounds, and I love a huge player.
Caesar, I remember. Pause. I remember you.
Lasina Chari, the baller.
Yeah, so I remember you trying to act like
he had feet as light as a feather. He was so good. He had feet of an angel, dog. When he moved around, he was gliding across the field.
Caesar's like, watch you score 15 goals for Monaco. I'm like,
15,
okay.
Dog. I mean, he only scored 2, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? He fell off after that. Lasina Chari is a slept-on player forever. 6'8" striker. We love that.
Gross.
15 boot.
Don't ever say boot again. Chelsea beat Lille. That's fine, whatever. But the other big news.
I wanted Lille to win, by the way.
Yeah, of course. The other big news: Villarreal 3-0 in Torino over Juventus. Damn.
What happened to the big chinned superstar Valhalla?
I know. I was like, damn, I thought he was supposed to make some changes.
I was watching the game. I was like, damn, dog, you not better than Heran Moreno? Damn, that's kind of rough. I thought you were that good, dude. I mean, he be turning up in Italy, but I actually always said that. I'm like, it's always different when you're able to ball out Italy and you ball out in Europe because Italy's pace is just totally different. It's a whole different vibe.
He wasn't really like so present. I only watched a little bit. I felt like he wasn't doing a whole lot.
He was being like a true just guy up top, but he wasn't. You know what it was? He really reminds me of not what's his name? Like I forgot that striker we used to talk about. That yeah, it's kind of like this is not a diss. I mean this like not a diss. He kind of reminds me a little bit of like how unimpactful his game is to the rest of the field. Like how Icardi is, like Icardi is not impactful anywhere else other than inside the box.
I was going to say that.
So I watched him play twice. I'm like, they're going crazy over this guy. I'm like, oh, he's getting great opportunities to score and he's finish it. I love that. Please, always finish it. But what happens when it gets rough? And that's why people like Cavani or like a Dzeko or like Lacazette, like they do like so many things, or Benz or even Aubameyang, like they do so many things outside of scoring that they become another midfielder out there, you know, and that's huge in a striker. That's when me and Bam are like watching a talent. That's what we look for in like a center forward. Like, what are you doing other than just getting the ball and kicking it in? Like, what's your movement like? Like, ball rotates. Are you rotating too? Like, are you see 2 people there and you back up and give space? Like, what are you doing? And I'm watching them just like, yeah, you're just kind of jogging around out there, dog. But like, kind of like what's his name? What's the Jovic? Like Jovic just kind of be running around out there. I'm like, you gotta get in the game, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like a stand around.
Me neither. I don't like a jog around either. You gotta get in there, like be like call for the ball and just pass it back real quick. You know, like get involved. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I seen somebody. I had said something about Guendouzi, and somebody called him Jogba. I was dying. They're like, "Oh, you mean Jogba?" I was dead.
Yeah, that's kind of. I'm kind of mad at that one right there. You talking about Jogba? Honestly, that could be like a fire Afrobeat song.
Seriously, Jogba, Jogba, Jogba.
Let's write that down real quick.
But yeah, Juve's out of there. Got beat by Villarreal. I just noticed that.
Does that mean Dybala's going to be a free agent? He's going to play horrible Everton or something? I feel like he's an Everton player.
He's about that level.
He gives me Everton vibes.
He's gonna be trash in EPO, but
yeah,
this is like two like recent what you call it PSG coaches, Tuchel and Unai Emery, advancing in Champions League.
Crazy! It's crazy.
And PSG out of there.
It's almost like there was more going on than just the coach being awful. I mean, I never was even a fan of Unai getting fired. I was like, why? And Tuchel was really wild. I'm like, hey, man, didn't you guys just go to a final?
It's weird.
That was the farthest y'all have ever gotten.
I mean, it was a final, but still.
I know. But hey, like they can't say otherwise. You guys like they're the first round bounce out kings.
They show enough is.
And yeah, here we are now.
Seriously. Also, we got some Europa League action. Barcelona did beat Galatasaray in Turkey.
Wow. They beat the 15th place Turkish team. That's nuts, dog.
Yeah. Galatasaray did score first, though.
Yeah, and Galatasaray is damn near almost relegated for last time I talked. They have lost like the last 7 matches or something. It's insane. They're like having one of their worst seasons in history.
Caesar, they're starting Bafatimi Gomi.
They're starting Ryan Babel. He's 35. That guy played in 08.
Caesar, they're starting Bafatimi Gomi. So I'm like, dog, I remember even though Marseille still
so crawled. Bad. It's over.
He was on Marseille crawling on the ground. I was like, pause.
I'm like, you can't be doing that. I'm uncomfortable, man.
Like, you're arching your back a lot, homie.
Hey, man.
But he still got them same dreads.
Sorry, Galatasaray's 11th. I'm sorry. They've won 10 matches the whole year. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But yeah, Barcelona advanced. Pedri had a nice goal. And Lyon right now is up 1-0 on Porto. So that's 2-0 in aggregate. So if they keep that up, they will be advancing. Off to the Europa Conference League, which only matters because Marseille is in there.
I never watched Conference League in my life. I'll be in there watching. Who they playing? Quadzulu. Let's go. Who they playing? What? A second division Scottish team.
Caesar,
I'm in, dog.
No, don't be racist. They beat Basel today.
They beat Basel. Okay, but yeah, they were playing Quartersburg or something before.
You heard of Quarterback?
Quarterburg. I watched the game against Quarterburg.
You watched Quarterback in Champions League before.
I've never watched Quartersburg in my life. I don't know where it is. Is it Austria? Where is that?
No, it's in Azerbaijan. You know that
Azerbaijan. I rock with the Land of Fire. That's hard. I'm a big Land of Fire fan.
What's the name? Yeah, Marseille did win and they advance in the Europa Conference League. Hopefully they win it. That'd be so dope.
I'm so down. I'll go so hard for that. I'll say that's bigger than winning Europa League.
I don't even know what the benefit of winning Europa Conference League is.
I heard there's cash in that one too.
I mean, like, do you get in Europa League automatically or Champions League? Like, what happens?
I really hope it's Europa, not Champions League.
That's
insane. It'd be cool if they did get champions though.
Because if you win Europa League, you go into Champions League automatically. Group stage.
They should give you Champions League fourth group stage slot. Why not, dog? Throw it out there real quick.
But the only reason I'm also down is because if Marseille finish second in France and they'll be in Champions League, if they win Europa Conference League, then that'll be another spot open up for a team in France. So that'll be good. Because like for whatever reason, I care about French football the most. Like I don't even know why.
That's the only league I actually have recorded, and like I go on my sling and all these games. I'm like, let's go. Am I gonna watch today? Who played? Like Monaco played Strasbourg. I'm in that, dog. Let's go.
Oh, Strasbourg beat that ass.
Relax. They're also proving that my boys become a little flop.
Who?
My boy, my dog, Myron Baudu, whatever.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, the Dutch league seemed a little easier than France, don't it?
Oh,
I hate that.
absolutely.
He's so good too. I'm like, damn, he look a little hard in France. They're pretty fast in France too, doggy. I know he's speedy, but it's a little different around here.
I'll never forget what damn Ruud Gullit said. He was like, in Ajax, there's no defense. He's like, all the defenders are like 21. He's like, the center back's like 21, 23 years old. So like there's it's so easy to score goals there. I'm like, damn, that's a bar.
Quick note about it was nice to see DePay playing again today.
Oh yeah, he got out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
God dang it, Porto just scored.
Are they playing? They're playing right now against Lyon, right?
Yeah.
Put on my iPad real quick.
But okay, Caesar, we'll make this a short episode, but I do have a little bit of a rant.
I'm here for it, unfortunately.
It's like it's something that we haven't talked about before. And that like I guess like we try not to be so frustrated about this because it does get annoying. But I went to turn on, I never watch pregame. Like I'll literally turn on.
I do, and I report to you immediately.
Yeah, exactly. I might turn it on if you tell me something crazy happened. I'm like, oh, let me just see what they're talking about. Caesar, on the pregame for Europa today, they had like a whole different, like 4 or 5 people there at the studio. And I was like, dude, what about your boys, dude? Damn. Like, what about your boy? Now, granted, I think the CBS studio that they record from is in England, but I don't know if they also had a Europa Conference League crew that was different than Europa League crew. But I'm going to try to see if for next season Europa Conference League, they can have us there. Because come on, dude. Can we get a Zoom call in or something? Like, how this is about to be 5 years of We Made It podcast. 5 whole years in 2 months exactly. How the hell can we not get one placement? I love that Champions League yesterday. They had all women staff or like commentators and analysts over there at CBS. I thought that was really dope. Although one of the women on that panel did send us an angry DM one time. I kind of forgot why, but we had talked about her on an episode, and when I tweeted about it, she like sent us a DM and she was mad about it.
Oh yeah, we were talking about her being fugazi.
Yeah, but she sent a DM. I wonder if I deleted it.
Probably we're not in there.
I forgot her name kind of too.
Unfortunately, in this industry, you need to like kiss up, and we don't do that really.
Well, also I feel like they're in England, so like I guess like that's gonna have them get more chance that they're in England. But I'm like, damn, dude, it really sucks. Like they also had the woman that's on BN, she was on there for CBS. I'm like, so damn, they're doing crossovers too. I'm like, that's cool.
I feel like BN only has like, I feel like their employees are just contracted. Like they can
probably
just
do whatever they want.
Yeah,
but
probably just like they probably give them like those freelance journalist contracts. They just kind of like call them for jobs, and then like they can just work wherever they want.
But I'm like also like
no benefits and shit.
I'm just like, damn, dude, like
I know.
George, you never wanted to be like, hey guys.
It sucks that we just never got that opportunity, honestly.
I'm still trying. Caesar, don't even sleep. We're getting so many downloads in Taiwan. I don't know what that's about, but I did send an email. I did send an email to some Taiwanese sports or like network. I'm like, damn, maybe
that'd be so funny if we just do Taiwanese English commentary on soccer.
That'd be so great.
You guys on like the Zone Taiwan or what? I'm down.
No, it was called like Video Land or something like that.
What? Video Land? Huh?
No, it's real funny.
You're gonna be paid $3 an hour. What is that?
Whatever. It's more than we get now.
Video Land? The Hollywood Video owns this. What's a Video Land?
I forgot about
like some other kind of business.
Does DAZN still exist?
Sound like the Black Couch business.
Stop. I forgot about DAZN, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna try to send something to CBS and be like, damn, dude, like, can we just get to Europa Conference League? Like, see, we'll have that shit so lit. We'll have it so lit.
Come on, dog. Me and Ben are very down to do Conference League. Like I would be very excited to. I will make it so hype. Like We'll have it like a WWE out there. We'll be going crazy over the promo. Like, let me and Bam handle the conference league, dog. You think I don't know nothing about Quartersburgo? Come on now. I love Quartersburgo.
Like Caesar, I will definitely be out. Like how they have the little like session where they're like breaking stuff down.
Yeah, I want put Bam on front of the thing, start messing around with the give Bam the magic marker. Let him go crazy.
Caesar,
What's the problem? He was standing here when he should be going this way. The ball should move like this.
Caesar,
boom, and then with the boom, boom.
Caesar, we'll have the best. We'll literally have the best one. Like Terry Henry will have nothing on us.
They don't know. We're gonna get a wheel. We're gonna do a whole wheel thing. If you lose, you gotta spin the wheel, and it'll be like all kind of like little funny, like little punishments or whatever. It'll be cool. We'll have a whole vibe. People can call in. Call in, dog. What do you want to talk about today? What? Yeah. Barcelona's gonna be in conference league. What's up?
You're gonna be like, somebody's gonna call from Azerbaijan. If he says Quartersburgo one more time, we're gonna kill him.
I'm like, all right, well, see me on site. I live in England.
Like, see me in Armenia. You can't go there.
Yeah. Cross the border. I'm in Georgia, homie.
Stupid. But yeah, I was just like, damn, dude, they got a whole different crew for Europa. I don't know if they got one for Europa Conference League, but I'm like, damn, dude, like.
Can we be the Europa Conference League guys?
No
one's watching Europa Conference. Come on, they gotta have less Twitch. They have less stream views than I did on Twitch for sure.
Like, I'm just like, we'll kill it so hard on Europa Conference League. They'll put us on Europa, and then we'll kill it there.
They've never had 700 people simultaneously watching a Conference League match in North America
ever
on Paramount Plus. Like, that's
never.
My record. You didn't have not beat that record. There's no way, dog.
No way.
Come on, man. No one's watching Conference League except for me. I'd be tuning in. I'd be like,
oh yeah, I was watching Marseille.
I love it. I love that it's all in one place. It's very nice.
Yeah, seriously. The quality's terrible, but
it's I'm like, maybe it's my iPad on TV. I'm like, how was it not better?
It literally 480p.
Then when I watched it on cable, I'm like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, that was the rant. I'm just like, damn, dude. But I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm going to be like, look, Europa Conference League next season, let us get that. We will kill it, but we might have to move to England.
Yeah, I work remote. Let's do it.
Are you down to move? Would you be down to move to London?
For how long?
For the whole season.
Yeah.
You can get some breaks, I guess.
Yeah, I'm down. I bring my Xbox though.
Yeah, of course.
Talk to the girl, but I'm down.
Anyway, we made a podcast episode 245.
We made a podcast 245 245.
Literally the best soccer show, the best analysis. I didn't really care too much about these Champions League matches, to be honest with you. When is the draw? The draw's on Friday?
Yeah.
That'll be exciting.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
You're getting Man City or Liverpool.
I swear to God, if it's Man City or Madrid, I'm gonna be screaming. Like, I'm over it, dog. I want, give me a new matchup.
Okay, Caesar. Honestly, like, the only one I don't want to see is Atletico. Anything else,
I don't want to see Madrid. I don't want to see Madrid versus Madrid. I don't want to see it. I don't care about it. I watch it every year, 2 years in a row. I watch it 2 times a year. I see it in Copa. I don't need that. I don't need to see Suarez and Griezmann, the CDM. I don't need to see João Felix putting people on ice skates. I mean, this man's putting people on skates out there. I don't need to see any of that. All I think about when I watch Madrid play is like, it's just crazy how they're just punishing this man. João Felix is playing at the most boring team in the world. Like, literally, and now that he's playing boring again, and it's real bad. Like, I'm like, this man is literally getting the ball in his own half. And I'm like, this is terrible.
I swear, they were playing like a 5-4-1. He's just up there by himself. It was
Simeone. They're like, Simeone tried his way and it didn't work. And so they switched back. I'm like, that's not a good thing, dog. That's not like commendable that they switched back to running 7 people in the backfield.
Caesar, you know where he should go? Man U.
He would have balled out of Man U. He would have been even good at Man City too. He would have been good there.
I feel so bad for him playing that trash ass team.
I mean, someone cashed out, but oof.
Yeah.
See the Holland possible move? Apparently the cheap ass release clause. My man is affordable. My man is. I can't even imagine that you'd only have to pay 80 million euros to release his contract. That's crazy.
You know, the release clauses are
He didn't restructure it, and so they kept the reclause, the release clause.
well, release clauses are different in different countries. So I think like France doesn't have them, or Spain, like what? Maybe France like
Spain
doesn't
has
have
them.
release clauses.
Spain
Spain
has
does,
them.
but
Yeah, but his is funny. And then like part of like what was it like? They were like, oh, 30 million goes to his dad and 40 million to Raiola. I'm like, this dude Raiola making brazy money,
Caesar.
dog.
At some point, we got to do an investigation to like these like agents and like
Yo, why did he get 40 million?
Caesar, like, let me just say this real fast, and then we'll end it. It doesn't. This agent thing doesn't make any sense. If you could have somebody like Mino Raiola, or you could have your mom or your
Yeah,
brother.
isn't Pogba's mom for a while her agent? Then he switched
Caesar,
to
like
Raiola.
Cavani's brother is his agent. Like, there's no such thing. Like, this
Messi's
shit is
dad
not
is his
real.
agent, right? I think it's Messi's dad, George. George
So,
Messi is his agent.
there's so many situations like that. I'm like, that is not real. Then, like,
I heard
this
you just
shit's
have to
not,
get like a very easy small license and you're good from FIFA. It's like a 15-minute video.
like this shit's not real,
I'm
dude.
gonna become
I'm
an agent, though. Let's just start extorting.
yeah, yeah, seriously. That's what it is, exactly. Anyway, we made a podcast episode 245. Holland.